Hi everyone, Mike with Newfound Pass with this week's haul video. I've been in the stuff business for over 20 years. For all of our new subscribers, I do 2 videos a week. Every Tuesday a haul video, every Friday a what sold video with a special every now and then. So on with what we got this week. We got a lot of stuff. Veterans Day, everything was 50% off at all the thrift stores, but we only hit 3. And we got a bunch of stuff. So first we have Indiana Jones hat, and this is an Indiana Jones hat. We got this for $4.50, and let's see if you can see that. It's an Indiana Jones 1984, and it's not like a super well made, but it is made by Stetson. You can see it in here. It's in the small print, John B. Stetson Company, 1984, size large, made in USA. It's made in USA, you know it's old. But it looks like somebody bought this and set it on a shelf. A little bit of dust. But these comp at about $40 to $50. So the only bad thing is these stupid thrift stores put a hole in it. But it'll be okay. You know, it's a little bit of feltish. I'll try to, I'll disclose it like you should do. But pretty cool. Next up, brand new pair of Levi's. These are 4232 550s. You know me, sucker for new with tags, and this price reflects it. $24.99. So we paid $12.50 for these, but I sell these all the time with free shipping, about $35 or $40 or so. So you know, you're new with tags, Levi's will do just fine. Yeah. Okay, let's get these out of the way. Got 3 of these. And these were in the, I don't know, better description for it. They were in the robes section, the trench coat section of our thrift store. And these are a mossy oak vest with a seat attached for all the hunters out there. Brand new with the tags. And we paid $12.50 a piece for these. And we got 3 of them. And this one's a large. Got your orange stripe on the back. These sell for about $50 a piece or so. We've got that one, we've got this one. And this one is a 2XL. All of them $12.50 a piece. And the third. Another large, $12.50. So yeah. Hopefully those will sell this year. Next we have this. I haven't even taken a close look at this. My wife found this one. She'll hit the blanket aisle, and when I was in my Q&A video, I talked about the feel of fabrics, the look of fabrics. You can tell quality. My wife said she was walking through the blankets aisle, and she could just tell this was different. And it is. This is a sleeping bag. It is a flannel lined sleeping bag, and it is LL Bean. We didn't even comp this, because we got it for $5 for an LL Bean sleeping bag. Now I don't know what they resell for. Maybe you guys can let me know in the comments, because I have not looked this up. Don't know if they comp for $5. Keep it for myself. Throw it in the truck. But I have a feeling it's going to be a little bit more than that. So let me know what it is. Okay, so got a FootJoy, Dry Joys by FootJoy. It's a long sleeve, full zip and Velcro jacket. And we got this one for another $10. They've raised the prices on these. If this was a basic FootJoy, like quarter zip pullover, I wouldn't have got it. But this is a full zip with Velcro, Dry Joys. So with free shipping, it'll be in that $40 to $50 range. Next up, we have a vest. It's a reversible vest. Paid $7.50. Let's find the tag. I got so much stuff yesterday. Can't remember what this is at all. But it is a, go figure, it's either Eddie Bauer or LL Bean, and it's LL Bean. LL Bean Goose Down reversible puffy vest for $7.50. Heck of a deal. I don't even think I comped this either because I know I can sell it for that 40 to 50 range or so. Alright, this was cool. A no-name brand denim jacket, but it has Cabo Wabo. Mr. Sammy Hagar, Cabo Wabo, Cabo San Lucas. This is lined, heavy-duty denim jacket. Heavy. And comps on this were sparse, but there was one that wasn't lined that sold for like $125. So hopefully this will go for more since it's heavy duty lined. This is by Pro Classics. Yeah, size medium, so not an ideal size, but heavy duty, nice denim jacket. Next up, I pulled this off the rack at the thrift store and I asked my wife, I'm like, didn't I pass on this before? Or hadn't I seen this before or something? She was like, you just sold one like this. I'm like, oh yeah, that's what it was. So this is a Woolrich wool with the Sherpa lining. I paid $7.50 for this, and these sell all the time for $50 to $60. I just sold one, so haven't even packaged it up yet. Really nice Christmas colors, that green and red plaid design. It is a size small. That's the only bummer on it, but it'll do just fine. Next up, we got an Eddie Bauer lamb leather jacket. Paid $15 for that. It's in really good condition. You got to make sure these are in good condition because the comps aren't great on these, you know, especially paying 15 bucks. Hopefully I get 60 to 75 for this. It is an extra large, so that's a benefit for it. If it was a smaller medium, it'd have been on the fence about that, but the combination of size and the quality of it and the condition of it would be a-okay. My wife found this new with the tags, Ralph Lauren, little sweater, little leather pockets, $17.50. I think, if I'm doing my math right. Yeah, $17.50. Andrew will get after me if I don't do my math right. Look at the price tag on this thing. $169 retail on this. These flip for about $50 or $60 or so. We'll see if my wife doesn't confiscate it. Which, that's okay, because it's better than retail, right? We like to get all of our stuff at thrift stores. It's all name brand. Most of the time it's brand new with the tags. Just like this LL Bean sweater vest. This is a women's large. It's an Extra Life Lycra brand. And we paid $6 for this. No real good comps for this, but since it's LL Bean, since it's new with tags, I have a guess $30 to $40 range, maybe. It's hard to beat brand new with the tags. Next up, this J. Crew, which is a brand I don't buy a lot of, but I will buy it if it's high quality. This is high quality. It's a small, which is negative, but it was only $4. And this is wool. This is a Valley Mills wool. And these comp out for about $60 to $75. You know, since this is a small, probably closer to the 60 mark, but yeah, really good condition, really high quality vest. Good find on that one. No comps on this one either, but every single time I buy these Irish wool sweaters and stuff they sell, these vintage, this is a Castle knitwear. Paid only $3.50 for this, so little to no risk. Really good condition. Women's pink, which, you know, some women like pink. All the buttons are just high quality metal buttons. Just a really nice little sweater, and I have a feeling that'll be in that 30 to 50 range because there's no comps. But sometimes quality and experience you know, you pick up stuff. And this is another one of those where zero comps. This is a Cape Isle Knitters, and there's a few of the Cape Isle Knitters stuff out there sold, but it's all used and plain, nothing really special about it. This is only $4, but this is brand new with the tags, and it has the tennis rackets on it. So combination of brand new with tennis rackets, $4, you know, kind of a no-brainer. Extra large, vintage, that'll be okay. I expect, I don't know, 30 to 40 maybe. Alright, I'm going to make a prediction on this item. This is going to go to Europe. Global shipping program is written all over this. Adidas, vintage Adidas with the old school logo. Trifoil, the 3 stripes, white, big size, 3XL track jacket, tracksuit. This will go to Europe or Russia, almost guaranteed. I've sold these before, and every single time they do. They had this marked up. They kind of knew what they had. They had it marked at 18 bucks, so $9 for this, but I guarantee 50 or 60 bucks for this global shipping program out of here. Probably fairly quickly as well, so we'll see though. Could be wrong. Next, this is a dealership vest, the Dodge Viper. This is a vest that like a salesman would have worn. $3.50, not a special brand or anything, just Ultra Club, but it's the Dodge Viper emblem that'll sell this vest for about 30 bucks or so. Because it's honestly kind of a color, but you know, the Dodge Viper on it it'll do well. Next up, a brand new with the tags again, Polo, Ralph Lauren. This is a featherweight mesh long sleeve polo shirt. Paid $7.50, and these sell 40 to 50 range or so. So yeah, can't beat brand new with the tags. Okay, we got another corduroy blazer, corduroy jacket. This is $2.50. Can't beat that price. This is a Banana Republic, you know, just your mall brand, which I don't get a lot of Banana Republic, but this one's a little bit special in that it's part cashmere, if I remember correctly. Read the tag. Yeah, it's 85% cotton, 15% cashmere. So these had comps in that 50 to 60 range because of that. So I look at all the corduroy coats anyway because they sell pretty well. And this one was a really good condition. And it was only $2.50. So, yeah. Okay, a brand that I had never heard of before until I got those jeans, brand new with the tags. Paul and Shark, and Parrot Head even poked in the comments. I go, yeah, Paul and Shark's a great brand. Well, now I'll look for it. And I got these 2 Paul and Shark long sleeve button up t-shirt or shirts, $4. Each of them, yeah, and you know, pretty cool patterns and stuff. And these, you know, the comps on these aren't fantastic. They're not like $100 or anything, but a good in the $35, $40 each range on those. So yeah, check it. Make sure you look out for your Paul and Shark. Always learning, always learning. Okay, intermission. On your clothes. We don't do this all the time. At all. This is only the second time since we moved to Virginia that we've played scratchers tickets. You know, we'll buy a Powerball ticket. You know, when the Mega Millions was 1 point whatever billion dollars, of course we bought a couple of them. Didn't win, of course, because I'm still here doing this. But every once in a while we buy a scratchers ticket just for fun. You're not going to win. Don't do this if you can't afford it or stuff. But you know, this is, you know, I bought 2 of these, one for me and one for my wife. And it's the $30 100 times the money scratcher ticket. And I hold both of them up. I'm like, pick one, and she picks one, and I scratch one and she scratches one. And this was my ticket, and I won. You see that? I won my money back, 30 bucks. Like, sweet, you won your money back. You're way ahead on these things. 30 bucks. And that's my ticket. Okay, now on to my wife's ticket. That's her ticket, $30, same as mine. And she was scratching. She got all the way to the last number without winning anything. And the last little scratcher thing was, you see that? See the 2x? We were like, whoa, 2x, that could be something real good. And it was kinda. You see the $100, 2 times $100, so she won $200 on her $30 scratcher ticket. Yeah, we're retired for the year on that. We won't buy any more scratchers tickets. We won't chase it, but it's fun, and you know, every once in a while you win, but don't expect to. That's the main thing. Anyway, that's a fun little thing that we do, and I've got to go cash those out now. I covered up the barcode because I don't want anyone scamming me out there. Not that you guys would. Okay, back into clothes. Next up, we got this wool vintage shot. If you don't know what shot is, look up shot jackets and coats and stuff. The leather ones go for really big money, but this one will do a-okay. This is a vintage wool, made in Canada, $6.50. My wife, I didn't even look it up, I just threw it in the cart and kept on going, and my wife looked them up, and 100, 125 range or so. You can see the collar has a little bit of fuzz on it, and I'll take the my sweater shaver to this, and this will look just like new after I get done with it. And we'll get it listed up and find a new home for it and find some new money in our pocket. Okay, next up, this Under Armour Wounded Warrior Project pullover. It has Believe in Heroes on the back there. I gave $4 for this, and these sell for about $35 or so, you know, so it's pretty cool. I don't know what the M was. I didn't know if the M was University of Maryland. I didn't know exactly, but you know, shouldn't be a detriment because it has that Wounded Warrior embroidery on it. Another Dry Joys by FootJoy, and this is another full zip windbreaker jacket. Another, again, $10. Prices are cray. But it's in good condition, a little bit older. Again, you know, that $45, $50 range. Okay, I found this Under Armour Marine Corps Semper Fit full zip windbreaker jacket, $3.50. No comps on this, of course, but almost every time I buy stuff with the Marine Corps stuff on it, it sells super quick. And you know, both my wife and I are veteran Marines, so yeah, we know it'll do really well. There's another one. This is just the Devin and Jones. It's not like that one's Under Armour, but this one has the Marine Corps sports patch on it and the Semper Fit Quantico. Okay, $7.50 for that one. Again, this should do fine, you know, in that 40 range or so. I've talked about the Marine Corps Marathon shirts, the competitor shirts, and this is the first time I found jackets. I found 2 Adidas full zip windbreaker jackets, and these were $7.50 a piece for the 33rd Marine Corps Marathon in 2008. You know, and the shirts go in the 20s depending on the year. These jackets will probably be 35 or 40 each. Make sure I don't have an avalanche going on over here. Okay, something we're taking a little chance on. Of course, my wife comped these in stores, and we both looked at it, and we pros and cons with how much they cost, what, you know, the majority of these items have sold for. But this is kind of a little test run on these 2 jackets, these 2 coats. It's a long sleeve trench leather jacket or coat, and it's Pella or Pelly, don't know exactly how that's pronounced. $17.50 on this one, and we have a black one. That's Pelly or Pella Studio, and this one same, $17.50. Comps on these are up to $150 each. So this is just a test for us. We're trying it out, and if it works, great. If it's not, lesson learned, because that's all you really can do. We've never sold this brand before. These are both trenches. One of them's brown, one of them's black, both in good condition. Both of them are different eras. The brown one's a little bit older, but we're just gonna see. You know, maybe you'll see them in a sold video in a couple weeks. Okay, we're getting down to the end of the clothes, getting close. Next, Solar City. Yes, that Solar City, the Solar City that Elon Musk bought. It started in 2006, and this is a Solar City employee vest. $4. No comps on this. I have no idea what this will bring. You know, with the popularity of Tesla and SpaceX, Solar City kind of gets lost in the mix. But anything associated with Elon Musk is kind of hot. So I don't know what I should sell that for. What do you think? Let me know. Because there's no comps. There's none listed, none sold. We're going to find out. This one's really neat. This is another LL Bean vest. $3.50. And this is a green. It kind of looks like a green fleece, but it's yeah, it's 100% cotton. And it's got a portion of wool in it, in the shell, in the outer part. It's only like 8%, but it's the first time I've seen a wool blend on an LL Bean vest. So it's kind of different, kind of neat. No good comps for this, but these vests in general would sell for in the 30s anyway. With the wool, it may pump it up into the 40s. I don't know. All right, last. Oh, we got some other jeans and stuff, but last coat. LL Bean, Eddie Bauer, goose down with the leather collar. This is a medium, and this was $9. So can't go wrong with that, because I sell these all the time in the $50 range. It's kind of like a goose down barn coat, barn jacket. Okay, we got just a couple pair of pants, couple more pair. We got these vintage Ralph Lauren polo chinos, khakis. Paid $9 for these, and I didn't even look them up. I just threw them in the cart and kept on going. I've sold similar stuff, if I remember correctly, in that $40 to $50 range. So yeah. And a pair of Wrangler. We used to call these pro rodeos when I was in school, but on here they call them cowboy cut. These are 4232s. Paid $6.50 for these, and these will sell for about $35 or so. Nothing real big. Alright, last clothing item, I promise. Oh, it's not the last clothing item. I just got a cue off camera that I do have two really big special items sitting right over here. This is a pair of Fruit of the Loom vintage sweatpants, $3.50, brand new with the tags. And they call these 50-50 because they're 50% cotton, 50% polyester. Fairly popular for the era of these. I'm pretty sure these are 90s. Sometimes they'll have the year on them. But these sell for, you know, I paid $3.50 for them. They sell for about $30-$35 with free shipping. So nothing real special, but worth picking up. Okay, you want the big ones? Got the big ones. Got two of these coats. Quilted. They're made in England, but oh, there it is. You see the Burberry? They're Burberry coats. This one is, yes, we paid $50 for these. They had these marked at $99.99. We still comped them. My first reaction when I see that high of a price for a used item is to put it back on the rack and keep on going. this Burberry coat will be in the hundreds, 150 maybe with free shipping or so. So nothing too special, but still $50 to 150, pretty good. You know, even after fees, your profit's going to be, you know, $75 or so. But the real good one is this one. It's a black quilted Burberry, and it's a light jacket, light coat. It's not like it's super heavy or anything. And again, this one was $50. When we comped this one, the exact one ended on auction yesterday. At the exact same time we were comping this one in the store, and auction was counting down. When I checked the auction, it was $340 and it ended at $380. So hopefully we'll be able to get, you know, and an auction usually items sell less than what you'd be able to get them by now. New retail, these things are about $550. You know, I'm not going to get new retail, but if we can get four and a quarter, talking about a win. That's a big win. Of course, it'd be big insurance and signature confirmation as well on that side, you know. Okay, that's all the clothes and jackets, I promise. Okay, next up, got a few mugs. We got this Disneyland, the happiest place on earth mug. Luckily everything was 50% off because we paid $2 for that, which is about our high end what we want to pay for mugs. This is like new, no spoon stir marks. $25, $30 or so for that mug. My wife found this mug, and this is a Homer Laughlin mug with the baseball motif. She couldn't find any mugs like this online. She found plates online, and these plates were like $125 a piece. We paid $1 for this mug. So this mug, and it's big. It's a pretty big mug. See them? But this could be a $50 mug. It could be $50. It could be $75. Could be more. We just don't know because there's no comps out there. So yeah, if you guys have sold any of these, let us know. No comps on this either. It was only 50 cents. This is American Eurocopter with the helicopters. Only 50 cents. It's cool enough that it could sell for $20 or $25. This is a Tuscany collection from Japan. This tea mug with the lid. Again, 20 bucks or so. $20, $25. Gave $1 for that. Okay. Forgot about my receipts here. We got the first store, $83.41. The second store, $110.70. And the last store was a doozy. This is the one where we got the Burberry coats. $247.89. So, and we only went to those three. I didn't go to Salvation Army, anything. So what's that? 247, 347, 357. About $440 at 3 thrift stores. Next up, we got this set of Galaxy by Sakura. This is a mug and saucer set. Paid $3.50 for this. This is from 1994, years on the back, and these are brand new in the box. Yeah, brand new 4 mugs, 4 saucers. No exact comps on these, but these will sell for 40 or 50 bucks probably. They plate the like dinner plates and stuff with this style with the moon and the sun. Pretty good money, so keep an eye out for that pattern. We got 3 devil duckies, and brand new in the box. We got these for $3. These were kind of a kitschy thing. This is dated as well. This is from 2001, and these will sell for about 30 bucks or so. I pick up these vintage mouse when I see them. This one was $2.50. Brand new in the box. It's a Microsoft IntelliPoint, and it's just a PS2 mouse. And they sell for $30, $35. It's nothing real special, but they sell okay. Got this Bodum Assam tea set with the teapot and the 2 mugs and the stirs. And this is brand new in the box. The box is just jank though. But I only paid $2.50 for this, and these sell for about $25 or $30 for the set. Opened it up, and they had it taped shut. I carried my little knife, opened it up, checked it out. It's brand new. Always check out the board games and puzzles. And we got this Wise and Otherwise board game for $1.50. And this is the original one from 1997. The year's on there. I know you can't see it, but it's on there. Brand new and sealed. These are all over the place. There's some used ones that sold for 20. There's some new ones that sold for 30, but most of the new ones sell for about 50. And I'm a slow dime, so I'm going to ask 50 or 60 bucks for this. No comps at all for this item, but this is a Magic Clown Circus train with removable animals, and it's brand new in a completely janked box. This is from 1981. You see that? 1981. So I'm not going to date myself, but I was a child in 1981, but I don't remember this, but it's still, we didn't have this, but when you see vintage toys like this, this has no comps, but more than likely it's worth picking up. Somebody will remember this, somebody will have had this, somebody will want this. So from $4, yeah. I don't have any idea what it'll bring, but I know it'll be okay paying $4 for it. Next up, we weren't able to test this, but it was so cheap that we just took it. It's a Homer Simpson talking and dancing Homer Simpson Santa. And we only paid $3.50 for that. So I'll have to take it out of the box, put some batteries in it, test it, and if it works perfectly, it's worth about 50 bucks. So next up, we're winding it down. Only a couple things left. We got this Backstage, this electrical box from Backstage Products. Paid $7.50 for that. And this is brand new in the box, and this is a model number 122CLBK. No comps for an individual one of these, but a set of 4 of these sold for $425. So break down the math, you're looking at $100 or so for this. And it's brand new in there, and it's heavy. So. Okay, we got this set of 4 pieces. These are the Cherries of Joy, the Friendship Collection by Faltzgraf. Did that last week, Graft. But anyway, we picked up a platter similar to these as well. That's the teapot, and this is 4 pieces. The cookie jar. All in good condition. You know, we cut, and I took my little handy dandy knife out and made sure there was no chips or anything. The tea pitcher with the pineapple. And I don't know, it's a soup tureen maybe, casserole. So we paid $17.50 for all 4 pieces of these. And there wasn't a set of these listed, but all these individuals had solds from what, 30 bucks or so each, 25, 30 bucks each on these. So from $17.50 for all 4 pieces, you know, you're looking at 4 and change each for the per piece. So we'll be okay on those. Alright, I think that is all. That is a big haul. We've been really fortunate the past few weeks. There's something, you know, something great about the holiday season. We make a lot of good thrifts the past few weeks. But if you guys have any questions, just hit me up. Thanks to all of our new subscribers, which have really lagged. I think I've only gotten 1 new subscriber the past 10 days. But the watch minutes are up. You guys are watching. We're just not getting any new watchers. But, you know, it happens. There's peaks and valleys. But thanks to our patrons. You guys are awesome. We'll be back this Friday with what's sold. And sales are picking up. Merry Christmas.